Greetings. Today I want to ask you a very most important question. Do you know who you are? Do you realize that many people have never asked themselves the question, who am I? And that is why I'm asking you, do you know who you are? Most people on this planet do not know that their real identity is their divinity. That is why they tie themselves mostly to their body, believing that this outer shell is their real self. But your real self is actually your non-physical self. You see, we are non-physical beings residing in a body. But most people identify themselves, as I said before, with their body. And that's why many do not realize that it is their own thoughts that is creating their reality and creating their personality. So those of you who are listening to me, you can now identify who you are by understanding that the Bible is a metaphysical book. It is an esoteric book with esoteric knowledge. It's all pointing you to look within. It's all about a dream. And that dream is actually the dream of life. And so, my brother, my sisters, when you come to know who you are, then you will know that you possess a power and you can use that power to achieve your every desire. Also, you will discover that everyone on this planet has that power. But many people do not use it consciously. They use it unconsciously. So, the world constitutes of the rich and the poor, the wise and the foolish. So, be wise and tap into this power and use it to achieve your every desire. And how are you going to do it? By practicing to live in your imagination, morning, noon, and night. And that is why visualization is very important, or even mirror work. Because this whole world is like a mirror, giving you a reflection of what is taking place within. So, according to the law of correspondence, as above, so below. And as it is within, so is it without. So whatever result you're getting in life, it has to do with the concept you hold about yourself. It has to do with what you think about yourself. How do you see the world and how do you see others? Okay. So when we learn the truth about self-knowledge, it will definitely empower us. So my brothers, my sisters, I'm encouraging you to empower yourself by knowing who you are. Ask yourself the question, who am I? You see, it wasn't until I asked that question when I was a very little boy growing up, with tears in my eyes and beating my chest and asking myself, who am I? It wasn't until that time I set out to discover who am I and who is God for myself. And that is how I start my spiritual journey to discover my true self. And I would have found my higher self. And that's why I can tell you that God and man are one. For God in man is man's awareness of being. The very life that is in you is God life. Okay, because there's only one life. There's only one power, one creator. And so you are the generator, the operator, and you're also the destroyer. So you can destroy the negative things out of your life. And you can live by focusing more on the positive, uplifting things in life. In short, I'm saying to you that you are the Lord and Master of your destiny. Your destiny is in your hand. So, take this advice and use it in your life wisely by becoming a doer and not just a hearer. Live in your imagination morning, noon, and night. And you will come to realize that imagination creates reality and that everything in this world, it was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined. That is why if you're going to live in your true spirituality, you have to understand the power of mentalism. You have to understand that everything has to do with your psyche. That is what it means when it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I can go on and on and on and on. But I want to come to a close here, and I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, or you'd like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. And I would encourage you to get my latest book. It's called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. And you can definitely live a better life and a more fulfilling life if you get to feast on these recipes that will help you to grow and expand your spiritual self. Also, if you'd like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. And I have information there for everyone based on their tire, whether you're donating $5 or $10 or $15. But those who are donating $20 or more dollars, you have access to my course. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course and self-concept. So if you are not already a part of this community and you'd like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome to listen to those videos and continue to grow spiritually. Also, if you'd like to book one-on-one with me, you are most welcome. Reach out to me by way of email, and once we come to a decision, we can definitely work together. But just before I leave you, I just want to remind you that if you feel strongly led to support this work, that we have a PayPal and that the link is always down below. So with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.